Before we get right into this instructional video, if you haven't had a chance to check out the warm-up video in the series, please refer back to that because that is an excellent way to get loose. It's also an excellent way to build your cardio and to work your coordination. So please check out the warm-up video in the series before jumping into this. And if you can, try to do that daily. Hello, my name is Mike Quebec over here at the Mark Reed Sports Center, and welcome to this next in the series of online boxing instruction to address the symptoms of Parkinson's. Today, we're going to go through body shots, and we're going to make it partly instructional, partly fitness-oriented. Remember, we use our legs, so that's one of the principles, is that we'll be doing a good amount of squatting. Now, make the squats work for you. However low or however not so low you decide to go is up to you. But we use our legs and our hips as opposed to initiating movement from the arms. So we are going to squat a bit. We are also going to push off the ground. And we are going to drop our body weight into the floor with these squats. And with that in mind, let's go right into it. All right, so it's important to judge the proper distance. When you're at your bag, think of it as the distance where you can touch the bag with a bent arm. This is too far. This is, well, it could or may not be. This may or may not be too close, depending on your target, okay? But generally, this distance. I'm gonna have my hands right at my cheeks. I'm gonna have my back heel off the floor, knees bent, front foot slightly pointing at an ankle. All right, so from here, I'm going to push off of my back foot. So I'm driving off of my back foot, and I'm shooting at a left angle. Keeping this right hand here. Now I'm going to drop my back heel, turn up my front heel, and from there, it's an upside down hook to the bottom. So this is the motion. Okay? So we're here, shooting, and there's your hook to the bottom. Let's do 12 of those, okay? So nice and easy. Get a little bit of a motion. That's one. Go back. And that's two. And with that, usually we'll work around it, but right now we're just working technique. That's three. And that's four. Remember, I'm not winding up. I'm turning my hip. And we'll go 7 more. 6 more. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Right here. Okay. Now, we're going to practice shooting in with the jab cross. So, you kind of come in with the jab cross, but as you throw your cross, you drop, bending your knees. Now, there's that hook to the bottom. I'm going to go kind of, well, I'm going to go not even half speed. I'll go really slow and really, but you're just getting it a little bit of motion. Here's the jab cross. You drop in. Let's try 2 shots to the bottom. 2 shots to the bottom. Let's get 10 more of those. Get those reps in. 9 more. 8 more. 7. 6 more. 5 more. 4 more. You notice my front heel turns up, so I'm really turning my hips. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Right. Now, ideally, we were training like a boxer. We'd be moving around the mat and getting out with a double jab. We will be doing that. But first, I want to show another technique. So, usually we're setting this up with a cross that we drop in. However, I feel that an overhand right might be more natural to get in before going to that box. So, I'm going to turn my back to the camera right now so you can see what an overhand right is. My back is right to the camera. Usually when you throw a cross, you turn your head this way. You kind of still will be. But you notice I was upright there. See there? Now, I'm going to push off of my back foot, driving off my back foot. My chest will be right over the thigh. Chest will be right over the thigh. Drive my chin right into my chest. This up, and I drop this way. As I do that, my cross kind of comes up in this kind of twisting overhand motion. It's an overhand right. And that is the motion we're doing. So we're coming this way. Let's train that a couple times. Here it is. That is the overhand right. We'll do that. Here we go. 10 more. 9 more. 8 more. 7 more. 6 more. 5 more. 4 more. For the last 3, I'm going to turn this way. 3 more right here. Well, actually, this is 3 more. 2 more. And here's one. But you notice now I'm already in position. Let's do a couple on this side, sideways, a couple here. And in case you're a southpaw, just reverse the motion, okay? So if you're southpaw, here, southpaw right here, you get overhead left, your left hand. All right. Here we go. First profile, and then back to the camera. Here. That's the first one. There it is. That's the second one. Third. Fourth. Fifth. Sixth. Back to the camera. 7. 8. 9. 10. Let's go 2 more. And 1 more. Now, if there are any boxers out there watching this, they'll say, well, why are you backing up the whole time? Shouldn't you go out with double jab or check with your shoulder or bob and weave? Yes, we're going to cover that in just a little bit. But before we continue, now let's add the jab or double jab to it. So we're here, just playing around. Now you get let's do that. Like one little testing out jab. Make it a double. There's your overhand right. There's your 2 to the body. Do that again. No, after you shoot that jab, moving. That's it. Break that down slower. Move. That's it. So you kind of you're always moving your head when you're throwing the jab. Slip, slip, take your legs, Overhead right comes after coverage with the double jab. 2 hooks to the bottom. Here it comes. Do a few more like that. And one more. One. I'm going to do the same exact combo. Back to 10. Sometimes you might just want to rest your head on the back. To do that, just keep your chin in. Again. Again. A few more. Plus. Now, one way to get a good leg workout is after throwing that combo, press or check with your shoulder. So this is how we do it. Got the combo. Shoulder check, shoulder check. Now, you're not just leaning, because this is bad balance, right? You're also squatting. So it's a little bit of a squat. That's one option. Second option, so do the combo. Lean, move. That's the next option, using the legs, pushing off the ground. Let's try that. Angling up. Third one, coverage with the double jab. And you angle up. So let's work that double jab real quick. So we're here, pushing up with the back foot, and you, as you push up that back foot, you swing it behind you. That's a double jab. There's your double jab. There's your double jab. I'll do it as a southpaw. Right here. Pushing off of the back foot. Double jab. Double jab. Actually, that's a drill unto itself. Let's do that a couple times. Let's all do it one side facing, and then when we get to the other side of the bag, we'll switch sides. I wouldn't recommend that for fighting, but for a coordination drill and as a workout, particularly for Parkinson's, it is a good drill to get used to coordination, also to get used to practicing not tying up our feet. Let's try that. Switch it. Again, the boxing friends, martial arts nerds, and I'm one of them, I'm one of you, that we wouldn't do this for fighting. This is for fitness, okay? Here it is. Right here. Right there. Good, let's switch it. Switch it. Same rhythm. Obviously, if you were sparring, which we're not doing, you would have to change up your rhythm. But again, this is for fitness, so you can keep the same rhythm. So here it is. Again, not for fighting, but for fitness. So I talked about changing up the rhythm for fighting, but not necessary for fitness. However, if you do change your rhythm, it can help with coordination. So this is what I mean. This is the same rhythm the whole time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Same rhythm. Now if you change it, 1, 2, 9, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. You vary the speed, right? 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. You can mix it up like that. That's something you'd have to do on your own, however, because the whole point is to change the rhythm according to your personal rhythm. All right. So this is what we have so far. We have a single jab. Moving. Double. And right. Double to the body. Now, you can either weave, you can either check, or double up on the jab to get out. That's your combo. I'll do it from here. One more time. So, single jab, double, overhand right. And what you do? Do it right from here. Single jab, double. And went all the way there. Do it right from here. Checking, and you can get around the bag by pivoting. So that's essentially how to set up the hook to the body. As you notice, lots of legs, squatting, driving off the ground. Ideally, keep the hands up because even though you're not getting hit, if you take a fall forward, you're better off landing on your hands. It'll still hurt, but it's better than landing on your face. Keeping the chin down. Even though no one's hitting you, if you take a fall backwards, keeping the chin down, that also protects the back of your head. We're going to cover that in the next video.